Okay, I'll tell you. Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
Yes, I know the Muffin Man.
This is Uncle Tom's Kitchen.
No, it's Uncle Tom's Kitchen.
This Uncle Tom's Kitchen.
It's Uncle Tom's Kitchen.
This is Uncle Tom's Kitchen.
I found something that is so good. Hey, you know what you can do with this stuff? You can even use it for dessert, and the kids are going to love it. It all starts out with one of these babies. A butternut squash. Yes, sir. And you can get these still at the grocery market. And probably by the time you see this is February, you're going to pay a whole lot more for these things, but they're worth it. You're going to get a couple meals out of this if you do it Uncle Tom's way. We also have some acorn squash. Now these acorn squash is something that we got in the summertime, and these babies are still good and hard. Acorn squash can be saved for quite a long time, even if you bring them inside like Uncle Tom did. Oh, I got some other vegetables that I'm not even going to talk to you about because I don't know anything about them. I'm going to have to go on the internet. But I'm going to do something with vegetables today. And you know what? There's been a whole lot of guys, Uncle Tom's age and younger, and a lot of women that are talking about the show. And since I started cooking healthy, they're really happy about this because now they can start eating healthy. You know what? You don't have to be an old guy like Uncle Tom to enjoy some really tasty food. I'm going to show you in the sessions that are to come some really tasty ways to do like a diabetic diet. You know, you think of that and what is that? Crackers and oranges and junk like that. But no way, man, you can make that very tasty. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So we're going to have some fun in this next new year. Oh, by the way, Happy New Year. So we're going to get this butternut squash going. I'm going to show you right now one of the ways of cutting this up, and Uncle Tom just did this a little while ago, so take a look at this. With the squash. Oh, that's heavy. Hey kids, if you wanted to do this, get one of those electric saws, you know, that you get about one operated saws that you use for Thanksgiving. I think this would work a whole lot better than this. It's pretty hard. Yeah, definitely. See, the side that was the fattest on this, that's the seed side right here, right? This is the tip, the end of the seed side, the fat side. Here's another one. But all the rest of them, well, here's a little bit of seeds in here. All the rest of them are straight squash, and this is a butternut squash that Uncle Tom is using here. You can see everything's there. So I'm just going to take these seeds out, and then I'm going to cube them up and try to get them so that they're all like 1 inch square. Or you can just cut it like this. And then at this point you can cut the skin side off just by going down the side like that. When you start cutting these things that have no middle in them, you're going to find that it's a lot faster just to cut it that way. See the skin? Let's cut that off. So you can see it's pretty simple. Squash soup. Yes, yes. Is I'm going to take all this cubed up squash and stick it in the microwave. A total of, let's say, 9 minutes. We're going to go 3 minutes at a time. Let it cool down and go down to 3 minutes, 3 minutes again. So that's what we're going to do. On high. It's always a good idea to cover it up a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Start. And do that 2 more times. That'll give 9. And we're all set. I think we'll do 9, right? Yeah, let me give 9. All right. See you later.
Here's the white rag.
Oh, thanks, Bella. Here's a pot holder. We'll grab that. Oh, bring this over. Oh, pot holder. Did you see Bella? There she is. She's coloring. Okay, we're going to put this right down here on this. See, we have some wine that we've been marinating all the carrots in. Oh, yeah, baby. pork on a good bottle of wine. Let's see, what do we got here? Real needy raspberry. Oh, the top has already been uncorked. Oh, it's a screw top. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, I just put a little bit of that on there. Probably about 6 ounces. Put the lid back on. Ooh, boy, does that smell good. I'll tell you, that's going to be some sweet stuff. Well, you know what? It really doesn't work very well. But I can use this for filleting fish. I know I can do it. It's not a waste of money. I'll keep on trying. Somebody told me this was going to be easier, but you know what? I'm going to go back to the knife. You can always use this for something else. Cut meat with it, that's what it's made for, not gourds or squash. Now, all you have to do is take all the squash and throw the squash in with the marinade. Oh yeah? And then we should take some more of this real needy wine. Oh gosh, it gets so steamed up. It's like, isn't that kind of artsy? That's pretty cool. And let's see what we got there. Like I said before, real needy raspberry. Put that in there. Oh man, look at that. That's how much of that wine I used. Isn't that something? But you know what? It's going to be really good. And now we just have to stir this up a little bit. So we've got the carrots, we got the squash, we got onions in there, we got a little bit of heaven, really. We're just going to let that cook for a little while. Oh baby, that's going to be some good stuff. Alright kids, look at this. I got some meat. I found some pork. I'm going to put some pork out there. I'm going to make some secret sauce, and unfortunately I have to cook in the oven. And I have no idea how to cook in the oven. I love the Gastrodome, but I just can't go out there anymore because it's too cold, unfortunately. So, I've got some spices, and I put the spices on top of the pork already. These are the same spices. And basically what it is lemon pepper, garlic, and Italian seasoning, and some of this stuff, which I thought would be kind of interesting. That's called Chicago steak, even though it's pork. We got that in there. So, I got some Frank's Red Hot sauce, of course. Everybody knows Uncle Tom loves that. I'm going to put in about, half a teaspoon. Sweet Baby Ray's, #1 on the charts as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to probably put about the same amount of Sweet Baby Ray's in there. Sounds like I have to get another bottle. I'm taking some Hoffman House shrimps seafood sauce. The reason for that is because of the tomato and the horseradish in it. I think this is the best stuff for any kind of shrimp or seafood that you're going to use. Once again, about the same amount. And now here's something new. Agave, Mexican. This is made from cactus juice, and this is blue agave. You can get this pretty much at any big supermarket store now, or in your Mexican store. It's really super sweet, and if you guys are on a diabetic diet, this, I am told by my doctor, is the stuff that you should be using. And then a little bit of balsamic vinegar. About 3 splashes of that. Now we have to mix it up. Well, I better take that out of the oven now. Or not take it out, but I'm going to at least baste it anyhow. The juices are flowing. I've got the temperature set at 350 degrees. And I'm cooking it probably for about an hour and a half. Oh, you know what? We have to get back over here. Oh, this is cooking nice. But we have to get back over here and we have to do the rest of those muffins, because as soon as this comes out, I'm going to cover it up with tin foil, let it go down for, I think it's 10 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes, 15 minutes to 20, I think they said in the box. There'll be plenty of time for this thing, for the juices to get back in it, and we'll have some biscuits. So, I can see it a little bit. Yeah, baby. Well, this is what that squash looks like. You can see, oh, I don't want it, it's pretty hot. You can see that it's cooked down. It's nice and liquidy. This is probably going to be for a little bit of the bottom of the pork that I've already been cooking in the oven. So, here is the cauliflower that I had broiled. I'm just going to kind of break this up a little bit. Not broiled, but boiled. Break it up just a little bit. Get it in there. It's kind of wet, so it's going to add a little bit of moisture to it. I am going to continue cooking this. This is going to be the puree for the bottom of this pork, and a little vegetables besides. I'm shooting on high definition right now, kids, so I have no idea what you're seeing, but hopefully you're going to be able to see this. I put some olive oil with some seasoning that I had from putting the pork in, and I just want to use the olive oil just to coat up the sides of this, see? We're about ready to put all of the Jiffy mix in there with all the goodies in it. Got to really smear that all the way around there. Coat the top a little bit here, this. Then I'm going to take some of this spray that I sprayed on the last one. I just want to spray the top of this, just in case any of the batter gets on top of this. It's a little bit easier to clean off. And I might as well throw it in the bottom too. Alright. Oh, man, it's hard to get in. Now I'm just going to take the batter, which is raised a couple of times now. Just going to throw it in there. Just like when Bella did it, you just want to get it halfway up. It seems to be a little bit easier doing it this way. Whoa, something popped there. It must be getting kind of hot in here. I just hope it wasn't the oven. Alright, I'm going to add this to my waffle mix tomorrow morning for breakfast. We don't want to waste any of this stuff, kids. So, it's time to take the meat out right now.